Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply. In this video is to bring you a closer look at the Hager number 5301. This is a door closer body only, and it's certainly nice that Hager does such an exceptional job, and they do in fact, of making their parts available as standalone products. They probably recognize that that would make for exceptional potential for repeat business based on supporting the client. What I mean by that is I've witnessed personally very loyal behavior from end users when it comes to the Hager product line, and I can only imagine that it's because of the ability to just buy the door closer body alone as to one of those reasons. Okay. So this, you're probably going to remark that this is probably the most distinguishable type of closer used today. This is going to be the typical modern style, adjustable 3-valve closer. This is going to fit your typical footprint of 9 1/16, which is going to be outrageously the most common thing in the world. Overall length of the body, about 9 5/8. The center to center is 9 1/16. Overall height, about 1 13/16 inches. And that center on those holes is going to be 3/4 inch. So a customer calls you up and says, I need a door closer. Okay, great. Which one is it? It's probably, don't even ask that question unless they know, but they probably don't. Where you're going to start then is, what is the footprint size? What is the horizontal center to center? What's the vertical center to center? And then from there you can determine what closer it is that your client needs and then work towards resolution. Suffice it to say that Hager has a complimentary offering of closers that fit all of those footprint requirements, whether it's a knockoff this brand, a knockoff this brand, or it's the long skinny one with the 11 and whatever inch footprint, or it's 8 3/16, so it's the same closer but probably a size 3 fixed spring. Suffice it to say they can do it. So the 5300 is a series of door closers. There is a link below this video to a document called 5300 Series Product Catalog. That's handy because it will allow you to scroll through and take a look at the overall summary of the 5300 closer. This is a grade 1 closer from Hager. And when you add in its grade 1 rating, okay, you add in the common ubiquitous nature, the physical dimensions of the unit. You add in the fact that this is a handicap compliant closer. It meets the ADA regulations. That it will give you not only a power adjustment and a back check, and then of course your sweep and latch valves. It gives you everything that you need in a door closer. It doesn't give you a barrier-free valve, which a barrier-free valve would allow you to outrageously control and slow down the speed by which the closer closes. However, ADA tells us that that cannot be any faster than 5 seconds. You can easily adjust that with your sweep valve. The force required to push this closer open is compliant with the requirement of being 5 pounds, okay, for a handicap compliant door. All of that is mentioned on the 3rd page of the catalog, which is handy. As you scroll down through the catalog, you'll get an overview of the closer itself, but then the individual parts, your closers, your covers, pardon me, your arms, your body only, your cover, your accessory products, continuing down through to drop plates, to the screw packages themselves. So as I look at this product catalog, I can tell you that there's nothing that you can't purchase individually for this closer. What's the takeaway of that? You're investing into a door closer and a company that supplies it, that gives you the ability to maintain that over the life of that opening. Okay, You can put a plastic cover on this as well. You can do a long rod if you're doing a top jam with a deep reveal, greater than 4-inch and up to 8-inch. You can do a deep reveal top jam mount on this. The drop plates are all there to do your narrow top rail, your narrow header, if you're doing top jam, and a parallel arm as well. And then your screw packages. This closer is available in aluminum, obviously, ALM, BRZ, which is a sprayed bronze, DBZ, which is a dark bronze, and then GOL for gold. So this closer will come with, or at least this one did, a full set of installation instructions should that be necessary, but this is the closer body only. Okay. Again, you might consider investing into Hager because of the fact that they're not going to sell you an entire new closer. They're going to sell you only the parts you need should you have need to replace something. I don't see where the warranty is mentioned in... Oh, I do. Okay, so here's another major reason. They offer a lifetime warranty on this. I'm not surprised at all that that's offered, knowing Hager. If you expect to have a situation where you may need to draw on that warranty, be absolutely sure to save your paperwork, because let's say in 5 years you contact me and say the closer failed, I'm going to ask you for that paperwork because Hager is going to ask me for that paperwork. So you've got to go back to the person you bought it from, who has to go back to Hager and then work from there. Generally what happens is sometimes, although not usually, they might entertain the symptoms of what has occurred or what the failure is and then try to diagnose it. Sometimes they'll say, okay, you're going to buy a new closer based on today's price, but we're going to credit you back for that at that price. Sometimes I've seen that happen as well. But if you expect that you may have to do a warranty, but like anything you buy, save the receipt. But a company like Hager, where they make it all transparent and upfront, I think it'd be a good option to fit this into what you're doing. Very good price, very full-featured closer. Finally, there's a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up not only all of the Hager products that we sell, but also a link to the manufacturer's website, as well as a link to the full product catalog. Any questions on the Hager 5301 in an aluminum door closer body only, and it's certainly UL listed as well. That means you can use it on fire-rated doors without trouble, and that the listing is readily is something that can be immediately seen by the inspector, which is actually a requirement. Hager hits all the buttons with this. Any questions on this or any other Hager product, please feel free to reach out to us. And thank you.